Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the biggest cast ever with me, Pernuder, and my lovely co-host, Olof. Say hello, Olof.
Hello.
Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna go over the Allied side, be looking at those mostly for the games. And the first player we're looking at here is a big veteran of the game from Germany, Halloween, playing this game as Airborne. Pretty standard, a lot of machine guns, 2 machine guns, 2 RRs, assault, Airborne. Do you have anything to add? I think it's pretty reasonable. No 80 gun. Maybe that's the only comment I can say about that.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like hit and run tactics and fall back to your machine guns with the airbornes. And you're gonna have the machine gun far back and just hit and run over and over with those RRs.
Yeah, if they get the first machine gun, there's gonna be a second one, so it's hard to deal with that. And then we got we got our main boy, 4 legs, as we know him here on OMGmod. We don't know what this start is. He's got the Hellcat, a very useless unit in the core, and he got flamethrowers, a machine gun, a mortar. We don't know what 4 legs is up to. Maybe he's got secret ace.
Maybe he's thinking about becoming some kind of support player, because this couldn't support someone else, but on their own, I think this company will struggle at least.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you there. And on the other side here, we got Will on the far left. He's got the Piats on, he got the infantry guys with the Bren gun, and he's got the aviary. Like, he's got one good shot to do damage, and when the aviary is down, maybe it can crush, but I feel like that's a bit fluky.
There's gonna be a lot of problem, because he got like 10... how much pop is that, Avre? Is it 10?
10, I think.
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna have like 10 pop, not doing anything. And next to him, he got 4 legs with the support company doing nothing. So I don't know.
I think Halloween is gonna be tilt in the beginning. But let's jump to Axis now.
Let's go to Axis. Yeah, we got Mr. Catfish Pidgeotto 98 here with a lot of Volks. And as you all know, these Volks also have the Faust on him. So he got some AT on there. So it's 5 squad of Volks. I don't have much more to say.
He's defensive, so they have extra damage on MP40s also.
Yeah.
And
but
extra damage sight.
That's gonna be what's coming out from this spawn. There's only gonna walk out Volks from this spawn. So, and next to him we got Stormtrout with pretty much the same start. Yeah, 5
slightly
5
better,
Volks.
more MP40s.
Yeah. Let's hope that Hellcat. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Might do some damage.
And here on the far right we got the lovely Stu McGoo. He's on the Axis side this game, so no Calliope for him. But he got the Stu with an officer in it and also some grants.
I've seen that Stu do big shots in other games, so that Stu can be damaging. It can be very dangerous.
Yeah, I don't have more to say about this. I think there's a lot of good players in this game on both sides. So let's hope there's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, let's start on 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And
oh my god, all the Volks are walking up.
I missed also. Will has a Bren carrier with Piats in them also, so he has a little bit of AT also there.
Stormtrout has a huge company. He has 26 call-ins.
Yeah, this is just a taste of what's to come, and I love these kind of companies. The MP40s with the extra burst length, they're so powerful.
And on the other side you have like Halloween with 15 call-ins, so...
RIP. Although, like, if he does the double machine gun thing, he might struggle with those MP40 guys, because like they're not the best against machine guns when you have like them doubled up like that. But he seems to be going for like a wide approach. He puts them.
We got some first engagement here. Piats bounce.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Oh yeah, bounced on. He doesn't have much to kill with those.
No, it was the Stu.
Okay, yeah, of course. I thought it was just a meme.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Halloween here. Like, he's just gonna kill a bunch of Volks here. It's not that interesting. I'm gonna see what's happening with the Stu here. Oh wow.
Yeah, oh, here comes the big...
Ooh, that's a big shot right there.
He got 16 kills on one
yes.
shot.
But this is the problem. Now he can't do anything with it.
No, but the thing is, I think he's gonna be ready to shoot again when they have 16 new dudes on the field. So that was worth
yeah,
it.
it was a good shot, no doubt. And now Stuart is putting, but he only gets 1. Oh, look at the Hellcat bouncing the first shot! Amazing! And getting rear armor hit. Oh wow! And now it's getting double Shrek. Good unit, 4 legs. Let's see
You
here.
try your best, but you don't succeed.
Yeah, and these Volks are getting pretty fucked up here. They're suppressed from the vertical in the middle. Halloween is over here. No, it's 4 legs. I'm lying about this.
If Stuart just managed to like micro this Who really good, there's not a single 80 gun on the field.
No, that's true.
Just handheld 80.
Yeah, and it's like mostly Piats. They're gonna bounce front armor. Also RR's probably gonna bounce front armor also.
Yeah, more volks coming in from both Stormtrout and from Pidgeotto. I think Stormtrout also bringing on some pioneers. Probably going to set up some bunkers to get walking wounded.
Yeah, that's a great combo. That's a no-brainer. Get 3 guys, murder a lot with MP40. Perfect, I love it. Let's see what the AVRE is gonna do now. He's got another shot. Like you said, like this is kind of ingenious, to be honest. Like he has the shot when he comes back with the units, he can just shoot again.
Yeah.
Let's see what Halloween is doing. He's lost both his machine guns, and he seems like he has lost the Assault Airborne also. And he was only facing MP40 Volk, so I think that's a net loss for Halloween. Especially if they can take some of the machine guns from him now. Although he hasn't lost any of the RRs. The two men have been gone from one squad. And this is important here. Like when you're facing MP40 Volks, it's really important to use all the cover you can get. Like the light cover makes a big difference. But now he's got a big flank here, and Stormtrout is helping him out with all his regular without MP40 Volks also. So Halloween is gonna lose both those machine guns, I think. And that's not very good. He's only killed a bunch of Volks.
Also, 4 legs have brought on another Hellcat.
Fucking 4 legs.
But this one have the top gunner, so...
Oh yeah, oh shit, that's a game changer.
Prediction, it's gonna get Faust to shit now.
Yeah. I don't get why he doesn't bring an ATG instead. Like, to actually kill the Stug, because they don't... well. This is how he's gonna do it.
Faust.
Boom! Yep, that's gonna be out of action for a while.
But now the AVRE coming... It's gonna be another big shot. This is the second shot.
Boom. And he did the right thing there. He aimed for the MP40 guys that are upgraded. But Axis still got away with 2 machine guns. And that's not what we want to see right now.
No. 22 kills on 2 shots is really good.
Yeah. Compare it to Stuart's Stu, which he usually uses pretty well. Like he only got 4 kills on that thing.
Yeah, he has a bit of unlucky because like on the flank it wasn't too much to shoot on.
Also, it's a lot easier to kill Volks than the Airborns. Like it's easier to get a good shot on the Volks because there's so many of them. But the allies they feel very thin because of the... I want to say it's because of the AVRE, but 4 legs, yeah, okay, 4 legs has the the 25 health Hellcat also, so they are pretty thin.
But now it's finally cloaked. Like I think that's if you're gonna use the Hellcat, you're gonna use it like this to have it cloaked and get the bonus damage from cloak.
It's a bit of a giveaway though that the engineers are standing repairing something though.
Yeah. Is he going in?
Axis are making a big flank on the right there. AVRE got a
AVRE.
good kill there. That's a really good kill, especially if you can secure all unlucky, drop both the Shreks.
Yeah.
There we go. Stuart actually kills the Hellcat with a big shot from the Stu.
Yeah.
But he did take some damage though, so he's down to like less than 50% health on it. But I'm guessing Stuart has a repair bunker he's gonna put somewhere.
I hope the allies have more triage center, because if this is the only triage they have, it's really risky positioning.
Yeah, it's from Halloween also. Like I hope he has talked to his comrades about how many healing stations they have, so they don't risk all the healing they have for the entire game in this situation. There's no shot blocker here, that's the problem. Like, and the Axis can always get the pack to shoot it out, you know.
Yeah.
We got Flame Stuart from Will, dealing with engineers. Or sorry, dealing with Volksgrenadiers. Not a ton of 80 from the Axis right now, so it's actually that thing could really do some damage.
The Axis have this double Shrekker Volk squad,
Yeah.
but also you need to remember there's Faust on like pretty much every Volksgrenadier.
Stuart is bringing on the machine gun and the Volk squad here. Probably gonna be.
This is really good though. If they have more triages to have the triage here to heal when you have all this heavy cover, gonna be so strong against.
Stuart has brought on the mortar though. The allies have, the allies also have 2 mortars on the field right now. Oops, is that the real off map or it's officer barrage? I don't know if that's the best thing to shoot. He has 2 mortars back there. I would have liked to see it land on those, but it's hard to get line of sight back there.
Yeah, and also you can see like now they don't have the machine gun stopping them. Now you can just flood them over with.
Yeah, unless they get the recruits on.
Ah, yeah, the gun didn't die.
I think if the Axis realize this next wave from Stormtrout can really do some damage if they don't get in there and pick it up before that. And I don't know if Alex is going to be willing to pick it up with these riflemen with the BAR on them.
No.
I personally think you should, because it's better to have the machine gun than not to have it, even if you have all BRs on those guys.
Infantry squad lost.
Stormtrout has like a walking repair bunker with all these pioneers that he used for putting up bunkers.
It's going pretty fast here. Still just going to be back in action with that thing soon. And that Flame Stewart is doing damage. Like, he's got 9 kills. But again, it's just probably just Volks, I think. So it's not that big of a deal.
Oh,
he killed the double Shrek squad there. So that's pretty big. Now they really don't have any ATS on the striking scene, apart from the Falks, of course.
They have a G-Wagon on the side.
Oh, G-Wagon.
But the allies might be preparing for some armored push, because Halloween got a brand new Sherman on the field as well.
Yep, on the right. It's gonna run into the G-Wagon though. But if Halloween decides to go for it, also it bounced the first shot. If he just runs forward here, and those don't have MP40s on them, I think Halloween needs to go forward though. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Targeting the Shiwin bar.
Yeah, he must be not looking at this. He really should be. Oh, he's got a bunch of airborne doing a push on the front there also.
Stormtrout just gets his first squad of walking wounded with MP40s. For the record, I'm gonna start counting how many squads he gets, so we can.
That's actually. That was very worthless Sherman. He didn't do anything. Didn't even do damage on the G-Wagon, and all the MP40s survived. None died. That's a real shame. And they did take out the mortar on the front there, the allies, but they didn't kill the gun, so that's basically nothing. Like he can turn back with those MP40 Volks and just take it back. Oh, if they have off map now, look at that. Look at this, guys. Use your off map if you have it. The defensive off map rocket artillery. Baby, insta kill on all those guys. Then again, no 80 gun here, so the Stu couldn't just stand here and shoot. If yeah, I mean they still sure there's RRs there, but let's just shoot. Let's not care. Front armor. He's actually penetrating though. Yeah, he's penetrating more than I would expect actually. Stuart is a bit unlucky, like he hit in the middle of those and he didn't get anyone.
Ah, but it's the heavy cover here. There's so many
shot blockers and shit, or not shot blockers, but little pieces of cover and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Stuart should probably call that one off now. It's gonna take so long to repair.
This is a new Sherman from Halloween.
Insta kill also, I think. G-Wagon, big shots from the side.
It's already gone like. What is it, 10 minutes in, but it's already looking kind of rough for the Allies, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless, Will is doing good though, because he's been like only using the AVRE, but the other guy is taking a pounding.
Also, it's not nice to have a game where one guy is left in like a 3v1, so...
Halloween really hate that Schwimmwagen.
Yeah, he's gonna lose 2 RR squads. They're not hitting either. The mortar war is still happening. Surprisingly, the Axis haven't even picked up their mortar. They don't care.
I wouldn't be surprised if Halloween is running like a double sniper company. So with that in mind, it might be smart to get rid of the Schwimmwagen, but
it's not worth a Sherman though, I think.
Oh yeah, no. Also, Stormtrout is starting to put up this propaganda tower.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I said wrong earlier. Of course, he's not defensive. He's terror, of course. So his MP40s are not as good as the defensive MP40s, but they're still good.
Now we got the second squad.
Yep, that's...
I'm gonna go get a paper.
Do that. Not too much happening in the middle. They're just chilling
Enemy
there.
unit down.
Let's see what's happening on the right here. Pidgeotto is still sitting there with his Volks and his G-Wagon, not really doing anything. Trying to get his cat back. But yeah, Alex is trying to make a little push with his rifleman here. Also, Will is actually getting into the middle now more with his vehicles. He's got the Stag Hound in. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have over repairs on it, which is really nice on that. But since the Axis don't really, now they actually have some hard AP, so he's not gonna have as easy of a time as he had earlier with his armor.
Yes, do have brought on a pack.
Yeah, I think that was well in time.
Enemy unit down.
Yeah. His Who is already full HP again.
Yeah, but it's really gone down like 318.
It's over repaired as fuck.
Yeah. I'm surprised that that Will hasn't over repaired any of his vehicles.
Oh?
And I kind of like that in a way, because then he's actually fighting more and not repairing so much. But on the Stag Hound especially, I feel like over repair is really key for it to be like effective in the long run. Not so much on the Churchill. This is also good that Will is targeting the bunkers.
Yeah.
You got another squad there in the middle.
Yeah, I see.
It's very key that he gets those out. I think, yeah, they can probably hit that out with mortars or something.
Oh, he's gonna get Faust.
Yeah, he needs to remember that all of those have Faust. Maybe it's time for the allies to bring some more. Nah, maybe not. This Stag Hound it's got 10 infantry kills, but half of those are walking wounded almost.
Yeah.
And, so I don't think that was really worth it. He did almost get the bunker out though, so they need to kill that all the way to make that push worth it. They're also working on the bunker on the right with the mortar. So I think they've identified the problem here. That
They dropped 2 Piats here.
Oh, yep.
But
And Stormfront is doing the right thing, picking it up with them before just to deny the enemy.
also he's shooting the medics. I don't know if that's allowed. He got the 4th squad in now, the bottom side.
It's not allowed, but we won't tell anyone. Here they come. Run away, these guys are dangerous. I also think these propaganda towers are really like... They're good because they defend the bunkers in a way, because a lot of the time you get sort of split your focus between the bunker and the tower. You sort of want to focus both of them, and it means that the bunker takes less damage in the long run. Because I think those are free, right? On the engineers. So do you have to buy them?
I think you have to buy them, but I think they are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
There's a saboteur now for Stormtrout.
Big push on the right here, with all of these MP40 volts from Pidgeotto.
Yeah.
Maybe if he gets the machine gun. Right now he's in a bit of a pickle. He's got his own machine gun setting up.
Alex
main
gets
gun
Faust again.
Main gun on the Hellcat. Oh, now it's over. Now the vertical is gonna murder those rifles, and the MP40 is gonna run in there and take care of that. Also in the middle, oh, there's a big suppressed blob here in the middle, and
Yeah,
I think
the
the AVRE is gonna make a big shot here. Wow, this AVRE is really like... It's really doing some work. Like, he's got 47 infantry kills already, and how long has it been? It's been 15 minutes, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very good. That thing is not that expensive.
No.
Pack did take a shot on it though. And this fight is pretty much over. Why did he run the off-map this late? He ran the the strafing round, P47 strafing round, after the fight was over, which I think is like a little, I don't know, so. Stormtrout getting in there with his pioneers. They're gonna murder now too.
I'm not sure why he brought on the saboteur. Like, what is he planning to saboteur?
Maybe he's want to get the bunkers that are in the backfield. But those bunkers are too far away to get any walking wounds anyways. So...
no, the allies don't even have any bunkers.
Oh, I thought... Shit, yeah, of course. I thought... I
maybe...
brain fart.
Can you...
Yeah, I really don't know what they were. Maybe they thought that the allies have RTPs, or they think like they're gonna bring one now or something.
But there's like 2 airborne players, so they don't gonna have any RT. So the only one.
Yeah, but then it would be a 25 pounder, and that thing has like a so short range. So most people don't even have them.
I would think like Will's teammates would be pretty upset if he have 10 pop in a AVRE and the rest of it into artillery gun.
Yeah, that I don't think it would be very popular. Right now, though, he is a very popular boy. He's got 47 kills on AVRE, so he's one of.
That's good.
He's gonna get to take Stacy to prom, I think.
Yeah, now they're moving up to steal a pack here.
That's really nice. That is the kind of thing that can really change the game. If he gets it, there's a lot of stuff coming up here. We got X is bringing the first artillery piece, Nebel Burfer.
Also, there's a 300 XP P4 here.
Ooh.
Big boy.
Baby, that's a dangerous boy. Oh, and I'm a little bit. I don't know why they didn't follow up there with all the Halloween stuff there, because they could have really stopped that before, I think. Still some skirmishing on the right side. We got the assault airborne from Alex against the Volks there, and they're like these guys are very expensive. But if he gets the third guy here, I think this was a win for the Axis in that situation. No, but those guys heal back up. Yeah, I think the Nebelwerfer is a pretty good choice right now, because they're all bunched up around this healing here. So you should start working on that, putting some rounds on it. Would have preferred the Stuka. I think that the Stuka is going to do more damage in that situation. You know, just with a straight up not firebomb with a normal bomb. Like splat those infantry guys in the middle.
Bomb.
Big bomb. We should also comment that Allies is on positive pop now. Actually winning, oof, 52 kills on that thing, but it's very low now. He needs to bring on some repairs or something, or maybe he's gonna call it off. I think that's fine.
This church is in danger of going down.
Ooh, that's also like, you keep that in mind, because like sneaky players, I think that's what Stuart is trying to do here. They shoot on the building to fuck you up, and then the building collapses and you die a horrible death inside of it. P4 running around, 2 kills on it, 2 airbornes. Not too much happening right now. Pretty like low in the game here. But I think that with the artillery piece, if the Axis can get a good shot with it, they're in a good spot.
Enemy unit down.
Alex has stolen MG42 there, I think, from the Axis.
Oh, that's really good.
Yep. Pidgeotto should try and kill those 3-man squad from Alex to get back the sector, because that's the only thing holding it. Now he's got those assault airbombs also, but for a while there he could have done something about the sectors. Let's see, there seems to be a little bit of a push in the middle here. We got Stuart trying to make a push with the MG42 Grens. And now the artillery is firing, and I'm guessing he's just gonna put it down in the middle of the healing there. No, he actually put it over there on the mortar, I think, but the blobs happened to be here also.
4 RRs.
Yeah.
They should have pushed in on that, I think.
They're doing. They did a lot of damage with that, and the machine gun is packing up and taking tons of damage in the fire there. So
now Pidgeotto is moving his stuff in for a flank here.
Yeah, he's got tons of normal MP4 and normal Volks and an officer that might be ready to fire a barrage soon, I think.
Yeah.
And he's got a vertical that he stole earlier. And he's got the G-Wagon, my favorite unit in the game. There we go, here comes the officer barrage on the mortar. Mortar's a valid target, I think. I fucking hate mortars. Whenever I see mortars, I murder them. Let's see. And now Stormtrout is doing a bit of a push from the front.
And also he's doing a flank with Pioneers.
Ooh, that's the big flank. Oh, but if he can get the lieutenant, that's really important to kill the lieutenant. But now they're running back now. The Pioneers are scared by the sappers. That's their natural enemy and nemesis. Oh, taking a Piat. That MG42, whoever gave that away they should be complaining about that, because that's really fucking them up right now that the Allies got the MG42 there. Look at that. Oh, big shot. Ah yeah, you better go back around the corner there, mate. Oh, and another big shot from the 57. Stuart, you're in such a pickle right now. Get out of there, man. You should maybe try to do a big flank or something with that P4 instead. try to find some lonely guys on the side, you know, like these guys coming in from Will. But that's easy for me to say, because I have like map hacks, I see everything. Oh, actually,
Here's double.
Kyoto is doing what I said. He's doing a flank with his G-Wagon, but there's nothing for him to kill back there.
Yeah, but he's backing it up with double Stukas, so...
Ooh, baby. I think the Stukas are gonna be great for the Axis
The
here.
officer gonna get down.
Oh, see what's happening here. He's got the propaganda tower there in the corner that's debuffing all the allies on the right here, but they're gonna destroy it now. Geschützwagen is murdering assault airborne here. That's actually...
Oh, the Stukas were so unlucky on the 57 mil.
Oh, they shot in the middle. Didn't hit anything. Let's see what's happening here. It's destroying the propaganda towers. I'm not too sure how good those actually are. I don't fucking know the stats on those. I feel like sometimes people get very obsessed with killing them. But because you know, you look at this. Look how angry do you get when you see all this red under your guys.
Yeah, really angry.
Yeah, you get really angry. I don't want red under my guys. So you feel like you really need to destroy them, but I have no idea how much damage. Ooh, careful now, Halloween. You might lose that 80 gun.
Yeah, he's looking at his blob, trying to kill the...
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he has sticky on those. He likes to have sticky.
Yeah, fucking psychopath.
That's actually one of the 5 defining characteristics of someone who's a mass murderer. They all have sticky grenades on the rifleman.
Yeah.
Let's go. And there's gonna be more walking wound coming out here. We're fighting right around the corner of that medic bunker there. I feel like the allies are actually getting back into this game from a rough start.
Yeah.
Seems like they're making a lot of gains here. Maybe they can take the pack there. That's also going to be nice for them if they get the pack.
For some reason, Forelegs have 2 jeeps on the field and another
Enemy
Hellcat.
unit
Ah,
down.
maybe he read some book or something that said that Patton always had this with him.
Yeah.
There's probably something like that, because this is... let's put it this way, I don't think Rommel would do this. Maybe Patton did it, Rommel would never do this. This is in his memoirs. This is a dumb. I don't like what you're doing, Forex. Here we go, the stolen MG is back to haunt them again in the middle. Pidgeotto's moving it up. Pidgeotto is doing, I think he's done great on his side. Every time they come over to Pidgeotto, he's fucking him up. Every time.
It would be really good for the allies if they could get this pack here.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna. There's nothing to contest that. Stormtrap is actually moving back to Nether. He's scared that they're gonna push more, I think. And they probably could, because yeah, he's got some LMG Grens coming up, but he's got a low P4, a G-Wagon. I mean, there's not that much back there to stop them. A bunch of engineers, but what the fuck are they gonna do?
Infantry squad reporting.
Lucas are really
Yeah. But let's face it, they destroyed the gun that they gave away.
Yeah.
So it's that's not really that good. I feel like Stuart maybe should actually have called off the P4 at this point, because he's very inactive right now, repairing for so long. He's got 10 rifle kills on it, but like, let's face it, it's only rifleman. That's not the most important things to kill in the long run. Also, Halloween is bringing an M10 to finish off the P4, but it seems like he got sidetracked. He saw those, he thinks those are used here. He's gonna try to run those over instead. Now all the Axis players are trying to go in there to kill the blob and defend the P4.
Infantry squad lost.
The Fausts are coming.
Boom, 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 baby! It's gone. I don't know, I think Halloween lost sight of his objective there. Like, he saw those LMG Grens and thought those were juicy, but you know, I think the P4 kill would have been even juicier.
Yeah, 100%. Now the AVRE are coming forward to finish them off.
Yeah, this is the guy. He does all the damage.
Enemy unit
There we go.
down.
I didn't kill them all at once, but he did the job. And look at this now. Pidgeotto is making sure that the Axis are back on top again on the top. Now that they're actually starting to matter at this point in the game. If they can secure the middle sector here, which they're probably gonna do now, they're gonna be on positive cap, and the allies are gonna start to bleed a bit. And that's important in the long run.
We haven't seen a single sniper yet. Yeah, now there's one.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah.
And it's Alex who's bringing on the sniper. Let's see what he's gonna do.
I think like have a sniper with all the RR is like essential because that's what the RR are really good at, like protecting your sniper.
I would probably go as far as to say don't even bring the RRs until you have the sniper also.
Do you see on the right side? This must be a missed drop or something. I don't know why Halloween has these RRs here.
Yep, that's a big. Yeah. Get out of there, Halloween. I don't know. He must have misclicked. Maybe he forgot that they dropped from the sky and he just like put them forward where he wanted them to go later. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't lose a single dude, so and they have the healing, so it's okay.
That seemed to happen a lot when you. Oh, but now he's gonna lose a ton of them. Rip. Almost the whole squad is gone.
Did he get the sniper? No, the sniper survived.
Oh, and he retreats that guy because there's not the biggest resupply on those, or maybe he wants the vet. Let's see. And that's also the sad thing about this sniper. Like, there's not that much great stuff for him to snipe. To be honest, there's gonna be a pack here, but that thing is gonna be cloaked until it fires. And apart from the sniper, I only see Volks everywhere.
Enemy unit.
And it takes a long time to get those to make the sniper pay for itself against those kind of guys.
Yeah, especially when when they're picking them up and getting them back with like more expensive stuffs than they had when they came to the field.
True. There is one LMG squad in the backfield that they can start to snipe on, but that's not enough to make it worthwhile. Oh, a big fight here on the right. Pidgeotto is making some work with his MP40s.
Yeah, another airborne squad with RRs that were like
dropping very weirdly. Snipe is happening. There's another MG they could pick up here if they want it.
Enemy
But that MG42 it's been paying off for itself.
Yeah.
That was a key. I didn't see when it happened, but
no, me neither.
whoever gave it away should be getting a little bit of a kick in the nuts, I think.
His pack is setting up to kill the AVR.
Yeah, he wisely is going back. He was too far to go forward. Sometimes it's better to rush with a go forward disc because it has like slow deceleration. And it has a lot of armor and health. But right now it's pretty over-repaired.
Enemy unit down.
I think that I know it's a bit of a meme that I love trenches. I really think that they could benefit from a trench or two on the left here. Like put it on the corner in the sector there. You can just sit there. It's pretty good against the MP40 guys because it's like cover. Helps you a lot against those kind of weapons.
Yeah.
Assault Airborne's gonna make some short work of those MP40 Volks there, I think. If he stands still, no, he's running away from them.
We'll see also if we'll bring out some Churchill crocodiles later, but I think they're gonna struggle as well because the Faust do so much damage to them.
Yeah, the Faust is really good against those vehicles with a lot of armor because it can never bounce. It always penetrates and it always hits also. So it's really great against the Churchills especially. I hated that when I tried to run my Churchill company. Every time I'd run up against MP40 guys with the Faust. Halloween is killing a bunker here, very important. Good thinking. Yeah. But the sniper might get killed because Pidgeotto did a big flank with MP40s here. But the Hellcat is there to rescue him. But it gets Fausted again. There we go.
Oh, the sniper, no!
No, don't get run, sniper! Oh, destroy the engine on that thing. And destroyed main gun.
Yeah, but he had the 50 cal.
Oh yes, he has the 50 cal, so he's still armed and dangerous. Now the Nebelwerfer is firing. Oh, I didn't notice this. Halloween has got the M10 in the backfield, trying to kill the artillery.
He's going for the artillery. Yeah, he's going for it.
I don't. He actually killed the guy there. He wants to kill the gun, I think. He can't decide. He can't. Wow. But then again, like all these guys have Faust, so he's fucked. I hate this. Stormtrout is such a filthy man. It hurts me to see this. Oh, you think you're so safe with your armor, and then this happens every time.
Yeah, it didn't even kill the gun, so that was a wasted.
Yeah, and he's glad to recruit with these guys because they use the Faust. Like they're happy to take that. They've used all the munition upgrades on them. I hate that. Stormtrout, you're filthy man. Let's see here in the middle, Vanilla Airbornes and Assault Airbornes. The seems to be working well together here.
His mortar from Four Legs has done some great work. Wow. It had 24 kills.
Yeah, he's been good at keeping it alive also, because they have a lot of artillery on, and also they had their own mortar earlier. So the allies have actually done some good stuff. Like they have been making some good kills with some units. But we have to remember, it's like they're killing only Volks. So it's kind of
The MG42 is up for grabs back at the Allied spawn.
yeah. Halloween dropping more RRs. A lot of RRs on the field right now, but there's not a ton of vehicles for them to kill. If they can push through, and they can get the artillery, that's great. But
I wish I had some kind of a bell or something, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna do ding 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 ding.
Enemy
Now
unit down.
Stormtrap's got like 10 squads out of his. That was the 10th squad he got.
oof, you see those Fausts?
Yeah.
Really great. You think get more of? They're a bit laggy, but now he's gonna hold here, I think, because he's in range, and he's gonna fire again. If it's off cooldown. Maybe it's not off cooldown yet.
But
Feels
like 10 squads of these dudes with the MP40s and Faust.
yeah, and he's
That's
using
massive.
the Faust a lot. He's getting a lot of mileage out of all his Fausts.
Enemy unit down.
See what's happening here.
I think they should move forward and Faust the triage center.
That's actually a good idea. They have a pack, though. They could bring up the pack. No, but Stuart is fighting on his own there on the left with the pack and the P4. Now it's gonna be Artie on the triage center, I feel. And that's good, because he's gonna get destroyed. It's not the best idea to fight them in there when they're healing. There we go, it's down now. And let's hope they have another one to put behind one of the buildings here in the backfield with the mortars. Also, Will brought on his 25-pounder, which is it's okay. Doesn't have a lot of range, but in this situation, I feel that position he can reach everything he wants to reach. Starts off with a good barrage. Hopefully, he gets all of those. Maybe not. Avery doing his job. Bah! 65 kills! Wow! Will is the master of the AVRE, it seems. Stormcloud still running around with those repairs in the backfield. And Stuart bringing on more LNG guys. And Volks to help him out. And to
Have
go.
you seen any armor from Stormtrout? Is he?
No.
I don't know. Is he putting it? Does he have a King Tiger or something like that?
Something like that, because he hasn't brought any, like you said, any armor. Now he's bringing a Panther, actually. Right now, he's got a Panther on.
Then it might be.
Panther, good or bad? What do you think?
Good versus Shermans and stuff like that, but at this moment, I'm not really sure what he's gonna shoot at.
The RR's also, I think, gonna penetrate from the front, right?
And he's going in for the big crush here.
He's not. They're not doing any damage. They're bouncing everywhere. They're bouncing rear armor. I think Stormtrout knows something that we don't know. That this is a great vehicle for crushing, apparently. Or,
Yeah, he had the extra speed on the road there, but he got 2 kills and he's already down to half HP. So
yeah, but they killed.
But
They got a lot of squads down. The
and they
P4
stopped.
got to shoot a lot.
and they stopped the push from the Allies
Yeah,
also.
there's so many RRs on the field.
There's someone dropping a lot of smokes here.
It's Alex. He is doing the full support thing here. He's got 2 mortars firing double smoke in the middle. These guys.
Hoping the Volk die from lung cancer or something.
Yeah, later in life, these guys are gonna have a bad time. But right now, they're having a pretty good time.
Unit down.
Maybe we should explain this for some players. The RRs don't get affected by the smoke. So back in the days, a good strat was to like put up a smoke screen like this, a big smoke screen, like the mortars can do this, and then you would have flamethrowers and RRs in there. And the RRs shoot accurately through the smoke, and also the flamethrowers also shoot accurately through the smoke. So you can kill everything from within the smoke or inside the smoke. But they don't have any flamethrowers on. But against the tanks, that will work, because the tanks won't hit them, and they can hit from within the smoke out to the tanks.
There's like no one actually using that strat anymore. I don't know why, but
No, me neither, actually. I can't see any reason why it won't work. Apart from it's kind of difficult and you need all the parts for it to work. Like you need the mortar, you need the RRs, and you need the flamethrower. Oh, P4 is having a face-off against the RRs.
Enemy unit down.
He got lucky. Alex didn't die with anyone there, I think. And he got shot in the middle, died with 1 guy. Stug on the field from Pidgeotto.
Casualties being reported.
There is actually some armor from the Axis players right now. At the point in the game when the Allies have a lot of AT, they have 17-pounder, they have 57 mil, and they have all these RRs. AT gun war. I think Stuart noticed something. Maybe.
I think he saw the 70 kill AVRE.
Probably. They have a new healing now also, the allies. They put it back, pretty far back. But it's British healing, it's Casualty Clearing Center, so he only needs to activate that. And now he's following screaming in the Discord about how he needs to activate it. Pidgeotto might get big kills here on the mortars. Let's see. Oh, he's fausting it. That's a genius move right there. Kill the guns. I'm really impressed with Pidgeotto this game. I think he's been doing great on his side.
Yeah, he's a beast. But now the jeeps are coming over.
Ooh, that's it for you. Halloween is actually all on field. He has 15 of 15 platoons used.
Yeah.
So that's why the jeeps are on, even though there's no sniper on the field. And but the thing about this is, these airborne guys, he's gonna be able to recycle those a lot, and he's relying on recycling them a lot. So I guess it's not the end of the world, but at what time are we right now? In-game timer? I can't see it anymore.
I can't see it neither.
We're on almost 40 minutes in the blue timer that we can see. So a little bit early to be all out, I think.
Yeah. But he has a small company. It's 15 pop. But have you seen... I haven't seen any sniper from him.
No, I haven't. I don't think he had a sniper. Or if he had one, he died with it from like some random shit that we didn't see. Because I never heard it fire or anything. And so if it died before it even got a chance to shoot.
Also, Alex sniper have died or something.
Yeah, I didn't notice either. Because he survived the rush earlier. He probably got killed by artillery, because they have a lot of artillery on the field. They killed the pack here. Panther is still doing its work. It's only got like 5 kills though, so it's not doing a huge role right now. How are the allies or Axis looking on like call-ins? How many do they have left?
Stumagu is almost out. He has one more call-in to call on. Stormtrout with his 26 big company, he has 7 call-in left. But that's probably gonna be all Volks.
Yep.
Pidgeotto has... Oh, he has such a long name, and I have such a small screen, so it's
I
really
can have a look here.
tight. I think he has 18 out of 20.
Yeah, 19 out of 22. So you're right. Stormtrout definitely has most left, but we can like...
Will has 8 call-ins left.
Oh, Will has even more.
That's on a really small company, so we can...
I think he probably has a Flame Churchill left. If I calculate all his fuel spending right, he could afford something like that.
Yeah, all armor we've seen from him is this AVRE
Staghound, and then he has the artillery that takes a bit of fuel.
And
also.
there also was a flame Stuart.
Oh yeah, but he should be able to have more. Oh wow, now we got the last call-in from Stuart, I think here. It's a big boy.
Power play.
It's the big boy. He is slow, but he has a big gun. Let's look what he's gonna do with these airborns. He misses, but he kills anyways. Because he has such a big gun. It's also it's pretty good, I think, with the Panther and the Tiger in this situation, because there's a lot of RRs, and they actually do decent damage on the Tiger because they usually penetrate. But if the Panther can go in front and take all the hits and bounce the shots, and then the Tiger can do the damage, I think that's pretty nice. The allies
need to recruit the 17-pounder here in the center.
Yep, they need to bring some normal guys. Can't all have airborns. Oh, now is the time for the Axis. There's only one ATG that's crewed, and Pidgeotto got the flank with his Volks. There's not really anything to stop the Volks if they just run in now.
Hopefully this T-17 from Four Legs gonna run up and stun Tiger.
Yeah, even though like there's nothing to contest the Volks. Now there is. There's the stolen MG that's gonna fuck him up again. There we go. This is why you don't have machine guns, guys, if you give them away, because it murders your whole game. But now actually Pidgeotto did a good job and focused it down, so you can get to shoot. I think they just need to put the nail in the coffin now. They're really going for it. Need to finish this off. T-17 not doing too much, shooting a little bit there.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to get the barrage off so the Axis wouldn't use it.
Yeah. You should
Tiger's taking a lot of damage.
What's damaging it so much? It's the RRs, right? There's no ATG on the field right now. There's nothing.
Yeah, Firefly coming out from Will with also with a command tank.
The problem is that with the Panther on, it has better mobility. If they decide to just go for it, I really think that the Axis can.
But
like,
he's gonna get a rear armor hit here.
Yeah. Big hit. There we go, another hit
Big
from the
hit
front, doing a lot of damage.
Enemy unit down.
It's a little bit sad this game because there's no like Dumbo moment in this game.
Yeah.
They're all doing pretty reasonable stuff.
Except Fourlegs with his fucking Hellcats. I don't know. I don't know what the Hellcats accomplished earlier, but I can see that it might have been good with a Hellcat now when they have the Tiger and the Panther, but I don't know.
Only Alex and God knows why the Hellcat in core.
God's plan.
Oh.
Alex really should
Shoot the building. Look at the building.
Exactly.
MG is so low. RRs. Pew pew pew.
Because that building is suppressing everything.
Yep.
Come on,
He finally
Firefly.
got the MG back. That MG42 is the bane of everyone's existence.
The G-Wagon is fucking wrecking the Firefly.
Enemy unit down.
Maybe we find out what the G-Wagon is actually made for. You're supposed to rush Sherman Fireflies with it.
Or not.
Ah, but it did decent damage. Like
Yeah,
that
true.
thing is out of, like pretty much out of the game now. It's gonna be hard for him to use it at least.
I think it's gonna be everyone against Will from now on.
Yeah, let's hope he's got more of the AVRE stats where that came from, you know.
Yeah, he
He's
called
gonna
off
need
the
it.
AVRE to have Pop to kill, bring something else, cause
Props for doing that, because you
Yeah.
know it's his darling, but he actually called off his darling, and that's only real men call off their darling units when they have to. Apart from Stuart, who gets big shots anyways, and we have to be embarrassed. Let's see that the allies are doing a little bit of a mini push on the right there. Following is trying to get damage on the Panther.
you see how much kills these assault airbornes have? They have 25 kills on them.
Yeah. He had them earlier when he had a bunch of kills on them earlier. Also, he's been using those really well actually. I don't want to mention it because I don't like those. But they seem to be working for him right now.
Yeah, but maybe we can get a lot of other new players to use them, so we have to face them. So that's would be nice.
Good plan. Guys, use assault airbornes. Look at this. Where are
They are the best. You always, it's like 25 kills guaranteed. Trust
yeah.
me.
Every time, use them, boys. What's going on in the middle here? We got more Volks. Oh, I love it. Pidgeotto.
The thing is, the Allies is actually losing this, cause yeah, they're losing it because of many reasons. But at the moment, when they're sitting back with the Firefly, the Tiger and the Panther is getting so much more health back.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be even tougher for the.
Also, if we look at like the siege available to both teams, it's definitely advantage Axis. They have the Nebelwerfer still, and I think they have a Stuka wagon here also.
Imagine if all these pioneers from the Stormcloud also have had mine.
Yeah, but then he couldn't have that many Faust. I think Faust is better than mine. Let's see. They're making a push here. They're closing the. They're closing the bag around the allies.
Tiger's really low.
Yeah. What's the resupply on the Tiger? Do you know this?
I think it's 1 every second game.
Yeah. So maybe it's not the end of the world if he loses it, but it's definitely nice to keep him up. You can do double Tiger companies. That's pretty cool. I don't know the merit of it, but it's in theory you can make someone call out a lot of AT on the first one, and then at the end they don't have any AT, and you can have your second Tiger on the field.
Yeah, and I like both the Tiger and the King Tiger, because they only cost fuel and manpower. It's not like the Panther. You don't have to put the Scourge and the machine gunner on the Panther, but when you already invested so much into a tank, you might want to get it as good as you can.
Also, it helps a lot in this situation when he's facing a lot of handheld. The Scourge do help a lot. But
Is D17 gonna get Faust here on the side?
I think so. Maybe not. That's the only problem with the Faust. They're a little bit laggy sometimes. They're kind of hard to use actually. Yeah, you have to make sure you're standing still and everything before you shoot. So for new players, a lot of the time they walk up and click, and then they get the bug where they don't fire at all. Because they lose line of sight and something like that. Oh, we got a really good Stuka barrage here. Might get the lieutenant. Oof. That's pretty... Got lucky there that he made it out alive with that one. Did drop a bunch of RRs though. Or one here on the ground. That's nice for the lieutenant. Wow, no, he retreats the lieutenant. Hope he has more. Because it's really difficult to push with the British when you don't have lieutenants. Because let's face it, you shouldn't pay for sergeants. Then they become more expensive than Grens, almost, these guys. And that's not worth it. They're not better than Grens. You need the lieutenant aura to make it worthwhile when you're playing British.
If the Axis just roll up their tanks, there's nothing stopping them.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely right. There's a little bit of handheld, but like, what are they gonna do with the handheld? This is why the Panther is worthless. Look at that. He's standing in a bunch, and how many kills does he get? He gets like 2 kills. Panther, you're worthless. Everyone, let's face it together. Panther. Look at that! He sucks. Panther sucks. Everyone, stop pretending. I know it's one of the...
Panther, it has 14 kills. I think Panther is really good. I think you should bring more Panthers, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Bring more... Guys, look at this. 14 kills in 15 minutes. It's unparalleled. The only thing that can get more kills is actually... Where are they? Assault Airborne. Bring those also.
And you see these Volks coming in with MP40s, shooting so many bullets. Don't get a single kill.
Nah,
they suck.
Yeah, these guys, look at this. Look at this. They didn't get any kills there. They push and they get no kills. Never use these guys.
Yeah.
Let's see if the T-17 can do something.
Oh.
They call... Ooh, 4 legs is wiped. Rip in peace, 4 legs. We'll remember you for your M18 start calling. Oh yeah. But that's the game. I think big ups to Will. Like that AVRE kept them in the game for a very long time. And they had a chance there in the mid game to actually put real hurt on the.
He was the only one actually winning from the Allied side, but I don't know.
They were up pretty far, the Allies, at one point. They were almost in the backfield murdering, but they quite couldn't make it, unfortunately. That was their chance, I think, in the mid game there. And here's
and if you're interested, I think Stormtrad got 11 squads out of those medic bunkers.
Yeah, that's and those are very good. Like Faust, MP40, and how much is the bunker? 50 munitions.
Yeah,
something like that. So very, very worthwhile. Very, very, very worthwhile. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the stat screen for this, but no doubt that the Allies got a lot of kills in this game. But it just proves to show that it's not always about the kills, and you know, we face companies that are big. You can't like get caught in like, oh, I'm doing so good, I'm killing a lot. You have to look at the big picture. Like, are we pushing? Are we losing pop? What are we actually killing? What's their game plan? That's a big thing, and I think maybe the Allies lost a bit of sight. They did kill a lot of bunkers in the mid game though. They got around to it eventually, but they maybe need to do that earlier to win this game, or maybe not play airborne without the snipers. I think that's also a big thing here.
Yeah, I think it's a problem when you have 2 airborne players. I think one airborne player can work really good with like hit and run strategy, but I think you have someone shielding and meat shielding is for you to like protect your guys, and so you can be able to just run in and out and do your attacks. And it's not.
Yeah, sorry. It's kind of like when you're playing with 1P and the rest Wehrmacht. It's a nice combo to have the one hit and run player, and then you got the other guys that are chunky that can absorb a lot of the hits. I think that's an analogy I would like to make. You know, it's not nice when everyone is just running back and forth and you're not holding anything. You lose your support weapons. You can't hold the line. The other guys are pushing you all the time.
Hold the line.
No. We don't get money if you say that.
Oh shit.
Stop. Yeah, but I don't think we have anything else more to say. Maybe we should say if you want to play the game, no one who fucking doesn't play this game is gonna watch it. But in the off chance that someone who doesn't play the game watch this, you go to OMGmod.net and then you take it from there. There's a Discord and stuff. We'll put the link down in the description if you want to start playing the game. Do you have anything more to add?
No, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm also
like
done.
Halloween.
Okay, bye.